Y'all, the reviews are out and the Millennial Tour. Listen, I'm about to get dressed and get to work, but I had to take y'all down. What is going on the Millennium Tour? It is chaos. People are accusing Omarion of having breast implants. People are literally saying Bow Wow did okay. Bow Wow is beefing for Omarion. They won't perform. There's so many things, y'all. I'm not going to lie. I was kind of thinking about going, but now with these reviews, I don't know. Anyway, if you guys need some morning humor, let's get into this because the people that bought the receipts. Also, let me know if you went to the Millennial Tour in the comments because I want to see how much of this is. Yeah, let's get into this.
Y'all need to give them people their money back from the Millennium Tour because what exactly is that? Like, what am I watching? Anytime Boosie set look better than anybody else's set, yeah, there's a problem. It looked like they ain't even prepared nothing. They was just like, all right, we're gonna go on tour, boom. Because Nivea looks a mess. Like, and all she gotta do is put on a normal outfit, a normal wig, mic, and sing the song. Like, why is she up there trying to dance with the dancers, like, all out of breath? Like, nobody asked you. You're not Beyonce. Like, nobody asked for that. Why is Omarion cussing them people out, talking about get the F up? This is a concert. Excuse you? Boy, how about you get the F up and leave? Because obviously we're not entertained by you. And it hits why they sitting down. Like, he's too cocky for me. I can't. Like, boy, if you don't finish Post to Be and get off the... I don't know why Rick Ross is there. His music is not really, like, part of the Millennium era, honestly. Trey songs... And it's just crazy to think. Like, Trey songs really used to be Trey songs. Like, but now it's just like... No. Them videos I seen, girl, it don't give. It don't give. Like, it give. He done drank and smoked too much. And he just can't. He can't do it no more. I don't know. It just don't give that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then Ray J up there. Everybody knows Ray J cannot sing. Everybody knows that. So I don't know why he's up there singing his little 3 songs with Bobby Valentino, Pleasure P, and Sammy. Like they're a group or something. Like, yeah. I don't know. Like, y'all need y'all money back, honestly. Because I went to the first 2 Millennium Tours. Amazing. Great shows. Wonderful. Like Chef's Kiss. It was an actual performance. It wasn't this. Like, this is giving a ghetto high school talent show or barbecue cookout. I don't know. Like,
you mean to tell me that these people have spent their money on the Millennial Tour and it's truly just a talent show? Y'all, I don't know what's going on, okay? I'm watching these TikTok clips. Allegedly, they're saying that Omarion's not even performing his own songs at the Millennial Tour. He's crashing out, yelling, and cursing at people. Ray J is allegedly only performing One Wish. Like, no other songs, just One Wish. And while I'm on that topic, why is he dressed like an airline stewardess? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Trey Songz is getting attacked. I don't know what's going on. But you know what? The clips that I have been seeing, Bow Wow has been eating. He's been eating everybody, okay? He's been eating everybody, and he is who he think he is. Like, but I think that for 2026, for the Millennial Tour, we need to get B2K back together, okay? Because that's what people really want to see with the Millennial Tour. B2K back together. And we need to get all these unnecessary people that's on this tour off the tour. Because who is coming to see you perform one song? Like, come on now. I love Ray J, though. Ray J is a comedian to me. I love Ray J. But I'm not gonna, like, imagine if Ray J was my favorite artist and I didn't pay all this money and he performed only One Wish. I could have watched the verses.
Man, I just saw that clip of Omarion yelling at the people in the concert. And I just saw somebody show the whole set time and the set list. And it sounds like that Millennial Tour is 4 hours long. Nivea got on stage for like 10 minutes. And she just had like a health crisis or whatever. So I'm not going to really critique her on all those other things. But Omarion, you got 3 people on stage. To me, the whole Millennial Tour looks like people that peaked in high school. I'm sorry. A lot of those guys, you seen that from the Versus battle. They were not working on their vocals. They wasn't proponing in on their craft. A lot of those guys ain't been popping since the early 2000s, especially Omarion. I don't know what's going on with his ego. I thought he was all unbothered and peaceful and zen and everything else. But apparently, he think it's still 2002, and he's the most popping thing since ice cream, and it's 11 o'clock at night when his set starts. Like, of course people are going to sit down. They've been tired all day. And also, Y'all sound tired. I mean, I seen Pleasure P. He looking like a flamingo up on stage. I don't know if it's because they still in backstage, so he got to carry his bag with him. But to me, it looked like a high school talent show, if you ask.
Millennium Tour should end after this year. I feel like it's ran its course, in my opinion. Like Bow Wow and Omarion beefing. Trey Songz is on the damn tour, which is yuck. B5 should be on the tour, in my opinion. Like, they should have been on this tour. I think Day 26 should have been on the tour too. And it's just like, from the videos I've seen, the tour looks a damn mess. Like, they just need to go and hang it up. Flat screen.
I'm not trying to stir too much controversy, but the clips that I have been seeing of this Millennial Tour been looking a little bit messy. And before you come for me and tell me I'm too young, I'm 29, so I can speak. Anyways, like I was saying, I don't know, maybe it's just me because I've been to a lot of great concerts, so I guess I just have high expectations on what I think a good concert is. Like, but the clips I've been seeing don't do it any justice. Like, maybe you just have to be in person to experience it, but looking at it, it's looking a bit chaotic. And I was actually thinking about going, but the clips that I seen on here, I was like, absolutely not. I'm not spending my money to see that. Like, it looks like there was no type of rehearsals. Like, everybody on stage just doing stuff. I don't know, maybe it just be because I have high expectations. Like, I'm a real concert goer. I went to 10 actually last year, and the concert that I'm seeing of this Millennium Tour, it looks bad, not gonna lie. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, it don't look.
Let's start with Nivea. This Millennium Tour needs to wrap the fuck up. Let's start with Nivea. That was the first person I seen. Nivea was dressed like one of my aunts who still want to be, you know, in her 20s. Lloyd might have been the only performance who actually did good. Omarion, why did you yell at them people? Bow Wow need to go on tour by himself. Everybody on this tour looks very tired. Like they just got off work. Like they got off work and did karaoke together. It was like, hey guys, let's have a little reunion tour. You want people to spend all this money on your tour, but you're not giving them their money's worth. If it was me, bro, I would probably call my bank in the middle of the show and say, this is a fraudulent charge. That's not even my purchase. And then I would leave, respectfully. Yeah. This Millennium.
I really hope none of the celebrities on this lineup was talking about, we believe victims, protect this, we support that, and then went and let Trey Songz headline on this tour. I really hope y'all wasn't condemning this person, that person, and the third because they was out of pocket, harming and flagrantly violating. And then y'all let Trey Songz headline on this damn tour. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised because you also let somebody who facilitated the sexual assault of their own child, underage, by a grown-ass person on the tour. I shouldn't be surprised. Let this serve as your reminder that caring about sexual violence is trendy and motherfuckers really don't give a shit.
Of the Millennium Tour crashing and burning. And it really makes me sad because I went to the Millennium Tour in 2021 or 2022. I think it was 2021. And had a grand ball. Like, it was so much fun. The performances were really good. It was worth my money. I don't really know what all is going on behind the scenes, but this is why the Millennium Tour isn't working this time around. First of all, I think there's just been a huge lack of preparation. Like I said, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes with rehearsals and all of that, but the performances just do not seem like they were well rehearsed, like they were well thought out. I don't know what's going on. And when you do a tour like this, you have to be very, very cognizant of your audience and what they want to hear. They want to hear you in your heyday. So that's problem number one. Another issue is that if you're going to do an arena tour, you got to make sure that the stage and the performance matches that. What I mean is every clip that I've been seeing feels very like club performance. And it's like, do you know you're performing like at an arena? Like there's thousands of people. Like this isn't like a cute pop-up club hosting. Like I'm just not seeing like a lot of like production value. I'm not seeing no like pyro. I'm not seeing a bunch of dancers. I'm just not seeing great production value. And to me, when I think of the artists from the early thousands, and I'm thinking Millennium Tour, I'm thinking grand stage, grand production. Like, that's what y'all used to do. That's what y'all used to give. So why is that not being given now? Now, I know, you know, budgets are a thing. The economy is wild for a lot of people. So, you know, that could be it as well. But I just feel like if you couldn't do it all the way, if you couldn't execute all the way, it shouldn't have been done at all. But that's just my opinion. I hope that people that have gone and are still going, I don't know when the tour is over, but I hope that people are enjoying themselves. It's just literally every day. I haven't seen one good thing about the Millennium Tour, and I'm like, is it really, like, not good? So, yeah, I just wanted to give my little 2 cents on that. I never planned on going, because once I saw who one of the headliners was, I was like, oh, no, we are not giving a penny towards his cause. So I knew I wasn't going to go. But I figured I would, you know, see some clips on here, and it's just been a little disheartening to see. So, yeah, if you have gone or if you plan on going, what are your thoughts? Like, how are you feeling about the tour so far? Let me know.
I went to the Millennium Tour last night, so I'm going to give y'all my honest opinion on this tour. Let's start with Omarion. Oh my God, it was so bad. It was so bad. I literally see why he was on TikTok cussing people out, talking about, get the fuck up, it's a concert. No, you was boring as shit. Like, we was bored. Like, you literally had to have your kids come save you. Like, it was terrible. I ain't gonna lie. I love Omarion, but it was bad. It was bad. Bow Wow, he did good. He put on a good performance, and he brought out Big Homie G, I think. And, like, I don't really know who he is, but, baby, he turned Memphis up, baby. They was lit when he came out. So, he did good. Nivea, my girl, I wanted to love her performance so bad, but it was terrible. It was so bad. It was terrible, but I still love her music. Like, it just was bad. It wasn't given. I'm sorry. Yin Yang Twins, Yin Yang and this thing. You know, they turned up. Everybody turned up because, you know, the Yin Yang Twins, you know, it's going to turn up anyways, you know. But, you know, they are older and, you know, they did good. They did good. I'll get them that. Plies put on a show. Plies was literally up there having the time of his life by himself. Like, Plies turned up. That was one of my favorite performances. Plies did really, really good. Boosie turned it up. Boosie turned Memphis all the way up. He did. He had a good performance as well. Y'all, RSVP, Ray J, Sammy, Bobby Valentino, and Pleasure P. Did I even miss anybody? But anyways, I don't even know what to say. I thought that was a joke. Like, I mean, they sing good, you know, and they did good, but they just play too much. Like, they did good. They did good. I get them that. It just was funny, like, seeing them as a group when, you know, we used to seeing them, like, individually, you know, but they did good. Rick Ross. Y'all, honestly, they could have left him at Wingstop, baby. I don't even know why he was there. Why was he even there? Like, is he part of the Millennium? I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. They could have left him at Wingstop. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like we go through this discourse every time the Millennium Tour is happening. What do y'all be really expecting? Everybody that's on the Millennium Tour is either damn near in their 40s or in their 40s. We're not gonna get a 13-year-old Bow Wow. We're not gonna get the peak Pleasure P from Pretty Ricky. We're not gonna get 05 Trey Songz. They're older. The concert is for nostalgic purposes. We're older. Like, y'all, like, it's okay. I don't know why y'all keep expecting all these bells and whistles. Like, these are songs that are over 20 years old at this point. Over 20 years old. Bow Wow performing songs from 2002. 2001, 2003, 2005. Like, I had fun. They did good. It was cool. Y'all gotta chill.
But I want to grow tonight. But I got a budget. Is that wrong with having a budget? For being... Go too far, okay. But I got a budget for somebody that want to be with everybody. Play the song, but I got a budget. It's solid. It's like 5 bands to 10 bands. 5 to 10 bands to be with me tonight. Is there somebody out there?